here today with the book Courtship Tag. I was tagged by Sarah Reed, so I'll leave a link to her channel as well as the original video down below. So without further ado, let's get to it. Phase 1 is Initial Attraction, a book that you bought because of the cover. For this I chose The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johnson. It has a bear trap for a crown and it just looks so beautiful. Everything about it screams read me, so I had to get it. It is also a really brilliant story, so if you haven't picked it up, you should definitely give it a try. Phase 2 is First Impressions, a book that you got because of the summary. For this I chose Priestess of the White by Trudy Canavan. The summary pretty much sounds like this. When Araya was chosen to become a priestess, she could never have believed that a mere 10 years later she would have been one of the White, the god's most powerful servants. That to me sounds pretty intriguing. Phase 3 is Sweet Talk, a book with great writing. For this I chose The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. He is definitely one of the best writers I have come across recently. He has a good balance between description and plot. That way you aren't completely overwhelmed by the details, but everything is still vivid. Everything about it is pretty much great. Phase 4 is First Date. This is the first book of a series that made you want to pick up the rest of the series. For this one I chose Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. When I first picked up this book I wasn't really too sure if I would absolutely love it or hate it. Then I started reading and I didn't stop until the sun started rising. I am now very much in love with the series. It is weird, it is crazy, and so completely different to anything I've read in a very long time. Phase 5 is Late Night Phone Calls. This is a book that kept you up all night. For the sake of not using the exact same book, I am going to go with The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I was expecting to be able to read one short story at a time and be able to put the book down again afterwards. However, when I started reading, I realized I could not put it back down. I absolutely adored these stories and I loved the way we see Selena in them. Plus, we also get a glance at the fabled Sam, who I loved dearly by the way. Phase 6 is Always on My Mind. This is a book you could not stop thinking about. Well, now I can currently only think about a movie that I watched a really long time ago called Practical Magic. They drunkenly sing a song called Always on Your Mind. It was a really good movie, and it's a very catchy song. For this phase, I decided to choose Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. It stuck with me for quite a few days after reading it. You tend to get so involved and drawn into the world that Sarah's created. She really is a brilliant writer. It is very hard to walk away from the characters she brings to life. Phase 7 is Getting Physical. This is a book which you love the way it feels. For this one I chose this adorable fairy tale book. It is engraved so beautifully, and although it is old, it holds a lot of memories. So generally holding it makes me very happy. Phase 8 is Meeting the Parents. This is a book which you would recommend to your family or your friends. Well, this one's a little bit difficult family-wise, because my aunt is the only one who actually reads in English. No one else in my family does, so I guess that kind of leaves all of you. I think for this one I'll go back to The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. It has a little bit of everything in it. It is predominantly fantasy, but also focuses a lot on a young boy trying to grow up and find his place in the world. Overall, I think a lot of people can relate to that. Phase 9 is Thinking About the Future. This is a book or series that you know you'll reread many times in the future. When I first read this question, all I saw was series, so go figure, I kinda picked a series. The series I chose was The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. I have actually been planning to reread these very soon. This is mainly to see if they are actually as good as I remember them to be. This is because when I picked it up, it was actually the first YA books I had read in years. When I left school, I kind of forgot about YA completely and ventured into adult books instead. I have, however, read a lot of YA since then, so I'd like to see how it compares. And lastly, phase 10 is Share the Love. Who do you tag? For this one, I've decided to tag Book Martins, Elf Books, and Teller of Tales. Enjoy it! And that also brings an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and comment down below. Which book covers do you love the most? Until next time, bye!